Question 1a. P equals to 90,000 ringgit, T equals to 5 years, K equals to 6%, and M equals to 4. In this question, we will have to use the formula S equal to P multiplied by 1 plus I powered by N. After putting down the numbers, we get the answer 121,216.95 cents. Financial return that Lina got for the first option is 31,216.95 cents. Question B. Lina just sell the antique at 110,000 ringgit only. Financial return that she got is 20,000. So, for the conclusion, we know that option A provides a superior financial return more than option B. Question 2. First, we have to find the amount of Rahman's second deposit. For the first calculation, we calculate Rahman's first deposit. The list goes as P equals to RM 1,500, T equals to 3 years, K equals to 6.5%, M equals to 6, and then we have to calculate S, which is the future value. We put the numbers in the formula of S equals to P multiplied by 1 plus I powered by N. We got RM 1,821 and 6 cents for his first deposit. We have to find his second deposit. Numbers is P equals to unknown, T equals to 2 years because Rahman wants that by the end of year 3, his account will have 6,000 ringgit. K equals to 6.5% and M equals to 6. We're still using the same formula of S equals to P multiplied by 1 plus I powered by N. And we got P equals to 5,272 ringgit and 26 cents. But the second deposit equals to 3,451 ringgit and 20 cents because we have to deduct the first deposit that Rahman has made. For the conclusion, compound interest help Rahman saving grows faster because interest is earned on both the principal and the accumulated interest. Since his first deposit is made earlier, it grows for a longer time and becomes much larger. The second deposit is made later, so it has less time to grow and must be bigger to reach the 6,000 ringgit target. This shows that saving earlier is more effective than saving later.
Next, we will continue with question 3. Siti deposits 9,000 ringgit into an account earning interest compounded semi-annually, reaching 11,500 ringgit after 4 years. 5a. Calculate the annual interest rate that the account earns based on this growth. The principal is 9,000 ringgit, meanwhile the future value is 11,500 ringgit. The time is 4 years, and in the question, it says that it was compounded semi-annually, which makes the M is 2. To get the interest rate, we're going to use the formula of future value equals to principal multiplied by 1 plus the interest rate divided by the number of compounding periods per year and to the power of n. Given the formula, all we need to do is to put in all the information from the question, which is 11,500 equals to 9,000 multiplied by 1 plus the rate R divided by 2 to the power of 2 multiplied by 4. To solve this, the rate R is isolated, resulting in the decimal value 0.0622. This decimal is then multiplied by 100 to convert it to a percentage, and the answer is 6.22%. Now let's move on to 5b. Predict the total amount if the original deposit is extended for an additional 2 years at the same rate. The formula we're going to use is the same as before. Then we're going to put in the information we had, which is S equals to 9,000 multiplied by 1 plus 6.22% divided by 2 to the power of 2 multiplied by 6. So S equals to 9,000 multiplied by 1.444140482. So the answer will be S equals to 12,997 ringgit 26 cents. Lastly, 5C. Determine the total interest earned over 6 years and discuss the key factors influencing this growth. So, interest equals to 12,997 ringgit 26 cents minus 9,000. The answer will be 3,997 ringgit 26 cents. In conclusion, the key factors influencing the growth of Siti savings are the 4 main components of the compound interest formula, which is the principal, time, interest rate, and the compounding frequency. These factors determine how quickly the initial 9,000 ringgit grows to its future value of 12,997 ringgit 26 cents over 6 years at a 6.22% interest rate.
Question 4. Ferdinand makes 50% down payment on a house price 700,000 ringgit. He borrows from a bank that charged 4.2% interest compounded monthly for 30 years. A. Calculate his monthly mortgage payment based on the loan amount. So the cash price is 700,000 ringgit and the down payment is 50%. So we need to find the actual amount borrowed by Fadlan. So first we need 700,000 multiplied to 50% equals to 350,000 ringgit, which is the actual amount borrowed by Fadlan. To find his monthly mortgage, we're using the formula of R equals to A I over 1 minus 1 plus I to the power of negative n, which means A equals to 350,000 ringgit, K equals to 4.2%, M equals to 12 as it is compounded monthly, and T equals to 30 years. I here means K over M, which brings to 4.2% over 12. On the other hand, N means T multiplied to M, which brings to 360. So the answer is R equals to 1,711 ringgit and 56 cents. Moving to B, determine the total interest paid over the loan period. So for this question, we are using the formula of I equals to NR minus A. I equals to 360 multiplied to 1,711 and 56 cents minus 350,000. Solving the expression inside the brackets give us 616,161 ringgit and 60 cents minus 350,000. Therefore, the total interest paid over the loan period is 266,161 ringgit and 60 cents. Moving to C, after completing the 250th payment, find the remaining balance if he opts to settle the loan early. For this question, we are using the formula of S equals to R 1 minus 1 plus I to the power of negative n minus k over I. Insert the information given into the formula, which is R equals to 1,711 and 56 cents, n minus k equals to 360 minus 250, k equals to 4.2%, and m equals to 12. So S equals to 156,041 ringgit and 37 cents. Moving to the last question, if he misses the first two payments, analyze the amount payable on the third payment to clear areas and discuss possible consequences. For this question, we'll be using the formula of S equals to R 1 plus I to the power of n. The first missed payment is 2 months before the catch-up date. It accumulates the interest for 2 periods. We are using the formula of S equals to R 1 plus I to the power of n. So for first missed payment will be S1 minus 2, 1,711 and 56 cents, 1 plus 4.2% over 12 to the power of 2. After solving the expression inside the bracket, the final answer will be S1 equals to 1,723 and 56 cents. The second missed payment is 1 month before the catch-up date. It accumulates interest for 1 period. So for the second missed payment, it will be S2 equals to 1,711 ringgit and 56 cents, 1 plus 4.2% over 12 to the power of 1. After solving the expression inside the bracket, the final answer will be S2 equals to 1,717 ringgit and 55 cents. And the payback amount will be 1,711 ringgit and 56 cents plus 1,723 ringgit and 56 cents plus 1,717 ringgit and 55 cents equals to 5,152 ringgit and 67 cents.
Now, let's move to the question 5, which is the last question. Let's read the statement and the question given first. Aida buys a modern dishwasher costing her 38,000 ringgit with a 10% down payment. She finances the remaining amount through monthly installment of 180 ringgit at an interest rate of 5.2% compounded monthly. 5A. Calculate the total time in years needed to fully settle this loan. As you guys can see, question 5A wants us to find out the T. So to find out the T, we're gonna use the formula of present value of annuity, which is the formula is A equal to R times the quantity of 1 minus 1 plus I to the power of negative n, all divided by I. After we sub all the information inside of the formula, we see that we need to find n, right? So to find n, we're gonna use the algebraic rearrangement and the use of logarithms. Then we're gonna get n. After we get n, we're gonna dividing n by m. which is 68.24 divided by 12. Then we're gonna get the answer, which is T equal to 5.69 years. Now let's move to the 5B. Evaluate the impact of interest rate increase or decrease on the repayment period and total repayment amount. So here is the answer. To summarize the answer, we see that if the interest rate are increased, the repayment period gonna be longer and the total repayment amount gonna be higher. But if the interest rate are decreased, the repayment period gonna be shorter and the total repayment amount gonna be lower.